Chosen Buns, it's your girl. I told you guys I was gonna wear this tank top every day until the day I died. Bruh, I will. I love it. It was just 7:37 in the morning, just right when I got the feeling to film. So good morning. Hey everybody, how we doing? Congratulations, you made it through the end of the week. It is Friday, July 12th. And we're recording a word bright and early before 8 a.m. So get your coffee, boo. Get it. Do it. Be the coffee. See the coffee. You guys, I didn't know I was gonna talk about this. I didn't really, but I'm led to. So, I don't know if you've ever experienced, and I'm happy to. It's just going with the flow. In your life, you might have run into a couple of really special people. It's probably chances are that's happened. Including some of these special people, what happens if you're not in touch with them anymore is you constantly think of them basically every single day for the rest of your life. It's like a different form of misery, but like affection at the same time. And I'm saying that kind of being a little funny. It's miserable until you connect with them again. Other than that, it's always just this person you think of every day, whether or not you were to despite your best efforts, it's just gonna happen. It might not even be a romantic thinking about them. It's just somebody that impacted your life so much you couldn't imagine your life without that person. Your thoughts tend to kind of float to them every single day in some small way or another. And so some might even call this connection for the connections that are romantic. Some are platonic, but when it's this kind of level of connection, what is in my shoe and what has been in my shoe, what even is that? Is that the shoe falling apart? The shoe is falling apart. Why do all my shoes fall apart? And why am I so hard on my things? I was wondering what the heck that was. That was weird all day. I've been up. God woke me up early this morning, so I've been up having a morning. I applied to some roles. That was exciting. Bright and early. And I have an audition. That's why I'm stressed out. I was wondering what was bothering me. There was something bothering me. Since I have the audition to do. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. Or not. I don't care. I'm grateful. I'm sorry. I have work to do and it's still Friday. It's fine. I'm going to get it done. We're going to get this week finished, you guys. We're going to finish strong. Okay. So others might call this a twin flame. So this video is what you would call a twin flame, signs that you're having a twin flame reunion. And it hurts to love, I'll just say that. So maybe I wasn't joking about the misery earlier. It's just, if you're gonna choose to love another person, you're kind of signing yourself up to be just a little bit more miserable. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't even. Love is a battlefield. But this type of connection is just so strong. It's see the energy that I'm getting and stuff. It's a little bit I'm a little bit agitated, a little bit irritated, but it's a positive stress too. It's going to a big party, and there's a big guest list, and you just need to make sure all the food and catering and the parking. I literally do not know why you're here. Stay away from me. And so it's a positive stress, but it's also this agitation, because generally speaking, the twin flame, it's kind of the person that you were destined to be with before your soul even came onto this earth. I don't even know if I believe in all this stuff, but I feel led to discuss what the signs are. If you are ever experiencing these signs, it's likely that you're running into a twin flame reunion again. And it's being in a mirror seeing a mirror of yourself. It's like that. It can be some connections, twin flame connections, can be so volatile that like, because it's like they're looking in a mirror all the time, it's like being in a relationship with like the other version of you, but that's a totally different person. But it's like your mirror energy, and so it can clash because it's like, who else knows how to push your buttons better than like some of the things that you know that bother you the most? Well, that would be like the twin flame incarnate, and then they do those things, and then it's like, is that really what I am like? And it's like, that's why it can clash. And so a lot of twin flames experience like the runner and chaser, like somebody who's like running away from the connection because it's so real, and then somebody who's like avidly like on the chase, as it depicts in the saying. So it's a good time. It's basically like romantic comedy in real life. What you'll experience, though, it's kind of nice. I know I seem annoyed, but it's, I don't know. My apartment is like as hot as your kitchen is when you're making a casserole, so that might have something to do with it. It's who knows. You will feel another's presence, so you can kind of like sense your person's presence, even though you're not hanging with them in the physical. You can kind of like sense it, you know, and it's a lot, and it's fine. And then you can also experience like frequent synchronicities. So there will be little messages, little things that mean something to you that you continue to see on your way up until you reunite with this person. And that's like for every individual to experience. It's a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. It's just, it's a chaotic thing. That's all I'm gonna say, you know. It's just, I don't know. I wish I was better at love. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I've done in the past that has made it so I'm not in a happy relationship right now. Like, I don't... Cheers. I think this coffee needs to be an Irish coffee at this point. But it's fine. No, I'm happy single. I love being single in the best Big Apple in the entire world. Yeah, I love going on dates with assholes from Manhattan. Totally. And so you'll experience twin flame angel numbers like 555. I did just see that last night. And 1111. And experience just spiritual growth. You're just growing. So a lot of the times when there's a separation, I don't even like to use these terms. It all sounds so like freaking like, ugh. Like, I'm just like annoyed at this topic because I don't really want to talk about it, but I need to, and I'm supposed to. God wants me to. So I'll try and have like a better attitude. But it just seems so silly when like love is so silly all the time. Like it never like makes any sense. It literally never makes any sense. I've never like been in a relationship and like everything is going like really great and I'm totally okay with everything. Like it's always some psychotic like reasoning like, oh, or I don't even know. I'm just like so over like thinking that anything could ever work out, but like whatever, I guess things do work out, but like whatever, you know, like that's just like my attitude. But I'll try and be like a little bit more positive. There's happy people out there who are in happy relationships. There's like really, really happy marriages out there. So it's just not my time yet. It's fine. I'll just be patient. And anyway, you'll have dreams of your twin flame. You'll hang out with them in the spirits realm. And it says everything falls into place. You're consistently in an elevated mood and you have a lot more confidence in your work. So it's just like in order for these two people to be together, they have to do individual separate work individually to get to be together again. And they only get to be together again so long as they learn the individual lessons. And then it's like a reward. It's a reward to be with one another. And it's like every other relationship beforehand kind of was like training, so to speak, for the big one that's gonna work out, that's gonna last forever, that's gonna be the relationship ordained by God. You know, so long as you have like the compliant and loyalty and faith and the right heart posture and attitude, then that is the relation. Like, and God's like, this is my man for you. This is the woman I have for you. It's meant to last. That's your other person in your legacy. So yeah, you can't divorce. I mean, whatever. It's your life, but we're meant to be with this person that God says, this is your man, this is your wife, this is your woman, this is your husband. Like, we're meant to make it work with them. And oh yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. So I was having a nice like chit chat this morning with my neighbor, and we always talk. We always do deep talks and like with coffee and like in the morning. And it's like he and I always like, I feel like we're both up and at it early in the morning. So like he takes out the trash early, like I take out the trash early or something like that. But like we'll bump into each other getting coffee. But like I was asking him a couple questions about life and being a man, and then what was like one of the best times in America, and he said the 80s, and we just talked about everything this morning. It was awesome. But he said one of the best things about a marriage is like, it's not like you're helping your husband or wife. If you were helping, then like you would be like a slave to your marriage or to your partnership. Like, you're not helping your husband when you're cleaning out the hot tub. I don't know. And like, you're not helping your wife when you like volunteer to do that dish in the sink. I don't know, whatever. You guys aren't helping each other. You're working together. It's not like that dish is yours, bitch. Like, and that hot tub is yours, you man. It's like, let's see here. We got a couple of jobs. Let's work together because we're a team. It's not like, well, I did this, so now you do this because we're equal. It's like, listen, there's some mouths we gotta feed back here. I'm pretty sure there's a cleanup situation in aisle 3. The bank needs to receive that deposit. You got the check here. Nowhere in the world does it say, well, the one person in the relationship has to do this specific task because expectations and culture. Like, let's look at what we're required. Like, how do I put this? It's like, let's not look at marriage as like the trap and cage that we're like chained into. Like, you know, people are like, oh yeah, that's the ball and chain. I don't know if any of you guys seen like that little funny movie with Eva Longoria and it's so funny. She's like the wife, and Mark Wahlberg is like the friend, and then the other guy, Will Ferrell, is in the movie. Will Ferrell is married to Eva Longoria, and Mark Wahlberg's sitting on the couch, and then Steve Ferrell's like, oh yeah. And that's my wife. And then Mark Wahlberg goes, wait, what? And then Will Ferrell goes like, yeah, that's the old ball and chain. And then it's like Eva Longoria, like in this beautiful dress, looking drop dead gorgeous. And then like her hair's up and she has like the dinner table ready. And then the friend who's like Mark Wahlberg is like, wait, I'm sorry, did you just say that she's your wife? And like, he can't believe how like that they're together because she's gorgeous, you know. It is like, he's like, this is your ball and chain. So it's just so funny. I had to include that. But it's like, let's just consider everybody to be on the payroll. Like, let's not divvy up tasks. This is HR. This is the wife's duty. This is disciplinary, so it's the husband's duty. It's like, this is literally teamwork, and we have a team. We got mouths to feed, and there's a couple of accounts that need some deposits and withdrawals from. The tank needs filled, and the pool and the hot tub need like more chlorine. Why is it like one person? Like, so we've done videos before on gender roles in the past. I don't want to get too caught up in that, but I'm just saying, let's learn from the wisdom my neighbor has, being married for literally 40 years. Your partner is not helping you. You're working together. Your husband is not helping you when you're cleaning the dishes and then he does something in the kitchen. You're working together. You're not helping your husband as a helper, as an employee of the marriage, when you go and offer to do something with the car when he's working underneath the hood. I don't know. You're working together. It's like, oh, like that's my person. Let me see if there's anything I can do to make their life easier, because I love them, and I want to make sure that their life is as easy as possible, because the reason I love them so much is because I know how much they've been through and how much bullshit they had to put up with. And so I'm going to make sure that if I'm in their life, I'm going to make it easier and better and high quality. And that is kind of the good stuff about finding the right person. It is possible. It is, of course it's possible. I'm just like a little, it's fine. It's not even 8 a.m., so I'm not, I have faith, you know? It's just, after so many times of being backstabbed and betrayed, it's like, wow, is there anybody out there really that for me, that like wants me genuinely and like want good things for me genuinely, after like getting burned so many times? Like, it's like laughable at this point, because I have to wonder what I did, what actions I partook in my past. Was I naive? Was I ignorant? These are the things that I'm taking time and healing from, and this video is a part of having a more optimistic outlook on love. Okay. So when you experience other symptoms of a twin flame reunion, you'll have a desire to try new things. That's another symptom, or not symptom, sorry, sign. You'll be like kind of like energetic, a little bubblier, a little bit more like, let's try new things, because life's good again. You kind of start to feel like hopeful, I think. You'll have constant thoughts of your twin flame. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of talking about. It's like the miserable part, because it's like you have no choice. You just think about somebody you love, and it's kind of miserable, because it's like you can't talk to them, you can't see them, but you think about them, and then you think about how it didn't go great or something like that, or how you could have been better, or been a better family member, friend, or girlfriend, or whatever. It's like, it's crazy. I try not to do the looping. It's good to reflect and learn and journal, but I try not to like loop, you know, and ruminate. It's no bueno. You'll receive intuition that your life is about to change. Yeah, so that's definitely happening. I've been feeling that way for a little bit. I've made a couple of videos so far about that. A couple of signs you're about to receive a breakthrough, for example. It says that there's a dove symbol. I don't know what that means. Maybe you'll see doves more. Maybe like the wedding doves or something. I don't know. You'll have feelings of excitement. You keep thinking about them. You're drawn to them. Basically, you can barely focus on anything else because you're thinking about your person so much. Again, back to the misery. I don't think love is anything other than like being miserable, but like being wanted at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's what love is. You guys, 2 years of dating in the Manhattan scene can make a girl a little bit jaded, but we're working on it, you know. I'm still gonna be nice to the waiter, even if these Manhattan men aren't. Oh gosh, this is too much fun. But don't listen to my flesh opinion of like, you know, me being funny / realistic about my personal experience. That's my personal experience. Take it back to God and what love is, and I can give you a little bit of a head start on that. It's 1 Corinthians. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not boast, it does not envy, it does not keep a record of wrongs, etc. Like, that's what I know in my heart to be what love is, but I'm having a hard time trusting, opening up again, because of the, but everyone's been through that. It's just a part of life, and it's a good thing that we go through it, because I think it makes every love that much more unique and spectacular. So, yep, those are the signs if you're going to have a twin flame reunion. And I'll put the full description of 1 Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, in the description box. So I'm going to go do something because it's 8 a.m. But love you guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay chosen.